Oh, but we can also go across here. So before we go across, look.
Think back. Anybody see a connecting catwalk?
Let's go over here, look. Did I know those stairs were there either? Oh yeah, we came from those stairs. Easy to get lost, see? You think there's new stairs there, but it's not. So let's see what's over here. It looks like... oh, a chest and some crates. Turbo Ether, that's a good find. I believe Turbo Ether's is full HP, sorry, full MP, very good. I'll definitely appreciate that, I'm sure. Especially since I'm using a lot of Fear in this. We've also got Blizzara we can play with now, which is also nice as well. Good, okay, so we're making our way across.
Which way to the next light?
If we can't make sense of this place, we're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where the big-ass things are.
So now it's already at the point where I'm thinking, do I remember my way back to the HO1 sign? I think I do, but I'm just saying that gives you the sense of like, my god, you know where you're going. Oh, well, look, another Materia dude's down there. Dude, we might be here for a little while, but I'm going to try and get all the materials and things I can. So, Barrett is your friend here, remember? And Cloud, I guess you can use Blizzard even if you want on the other Sentry Rare.
Freeze, no problem.
And let's do Focus Shot here. Oh, okay.
Bring it home.
All set.
So we have a new enemy here.
It's on you.
Take it over.
So for these, you can do counter-attack and Punisher mode. And they will spin around and hit you, look, and you will counter them, like so. But do be sure to assess the Terpiscolts. So, Terpiscolts, aquatic monsters that prefer dark, moist places and feed on the blood of living creatures. They detect their prey through vibrations and temperature changes. These creatures start spinning when interrupted. Yeah, these creatures start spinning when interrupted. While in this state, they can shrug off melee attacks, so use long-range attacks instead. Stop them from spinning, and they'll become susceptible to stagger. So again, your counter-attack and Punisher mode here will work very effectively on these. I find that's probably the best method for me. But obviously, long-range attacks using Barrett is also a good shout. And I think, yeah, they're weak to ice, yeah. So... so let's stagger that one, and that's now 15 out of 15 we've done here. I'm gonna do Braver here, kill that one. That one's spinning, so oh, no longer spinning, so just gonna go for it.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
So Tifa leveled up to 15, and it said Materia up on her, so I don't know what leveled up. Let me look. So we've got Lightning level 1 still, Wind level 1. Oh, Chakra level 3 now, 30% HP restored. So again, you haven't seen me using it too much just yet. But yeah, hopefully you'll see that soon. Or you will see me using it soon, I'm sure. Lightning, okay, and Tifa, okay, Cloud. He's got Fira, Healing, he's got Cura. Ice is leveled up to level 2 now. And we've maxed the assessor Materia, so that's awesome. And as you can see here, we have actually ticked all the ones we have, and our reports are done. But bearing in mind, if we come across any new enemies, anytime we stagger new enemies, that will still go towards our future assessments. So if, let's say, Chadley wants us to do 30, 50, 60 enemies, we're already building up towards that. So it's still a good practice to try and stagger enemies and finish them off. So if we want to, again, remember to use your abilities here. I'm not going to use mine just yet. So I use the word abilities. I meant to say SP. So, alright, so again, get your bearings where you came from. You came from in here, we took down the things. Make our way this way. There's another light. Seem to be approaching. We can go one of two ways by the looks of it. Oh wait, this way is a dead end. Okay. This way looks like we can go this way. So I'm just trying to catch my bearings a bit here. Yeah, we can go this way. Nothing to open here, but we've got another light. And again, I normally run right around to see if there's any items. Let's turn off this light. So this is another one down. But maybe we'll wake up more enemies, I'm not sure.
And that makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've only got one left.
The end's in sight, y'all.
Should be able to climb down from here.
So again, the game's giving you a sense of direction.
This a hole, right?
That the Sector 4 slums down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
Okay, so further down, we can see there's a purple materia here. Don't worry, we'll try and get it. In fact, we will get it. So we came from there. There's nowhere else for us to go but on this elevator, so we will. Oh, it's taking us over here now, okay. Where's...
You think they'll miss those 3-plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need. To hell with shimmering in night lights.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
And again, assess, it's a new enemy. Sentry gun prototypes, I believe we haven't assessed them yet. An early prototype of the autonomous sentry gun weapons platform. When an intruder is detected, the platform opens fire with a rotary cannon. As it is a test model, the rate of fire is fairly low. Its stagger gauge is only affected by non-elemental and lightning magic. Of these, lightning magic is the most effective at filling its gauge. It's definitely resistance against wind, and its immunities are poison and sleep. That's good. Tifa's HP is actually quite low there. I'm not sure why, unless she got hit with something.
Brace yourself.
So with Barrett here, we're gonna do again overpower here, and you're gonna use heal on Tifa. Tifa, you can use chakra. So her Tifa's HP is looking nice. She's at 1,000 now. Again, I could heal here. I mean, I'll heal Barrett and Cloud. So Barrett and Cloud, I'm going to switch over to Tifa here, press triangle, and then dive kick. She'll, like, basically she's done an uppercut into a dive kick and it'll kill it. So very nice. So again, just to catch your bearings where you came from. We came from here, killed some enemies, and we can have a look at where we can explore. We can go left or up the stairs. So before I go any further up, I will go across on the same level before I get, you know, because I find it a little confusing if you go upstairs and then downstairs. So let's stay on this level and see what's around here.
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again?
Okay, perfect. So this is exactly where we needed to be. Because look, this is back at the HO1 side. That's okay though. That's fine. So that final light, I think, is way over there. But it's a matter of how do we get over there. So let's have a look here. Can I use this to get over there? I can. And there's also the purple materia there as well.
Shame we had to wander around so much.
And the blue materia way over there.
No Jesse or Wedge to back us up neither.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
Again, them mentioning that Biggs is a warrior. So if you look into this distance here, where just underneath where it says H over there, you can see the blue shining thing. So there's the blue materia, and there's that purple materia. And if you're wondering about the red materia, do not worry, I will not miss it. I'll do my best to get it. So if you're using this as a form of guide, we will get it, so don't worry. And there's a nice treasure chest here. And there's a ladder here, so that's important to see. But again, before we go down, I want to stay on this level if I can. And here's the light. We're getting close. Can use this here.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to
And
make one.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna go really high here, look, like this. And we want to knock all these crates off. Like this. You know, make us some Moogle medals or something. And we're gonna attach it to over here, look. Perfect. Your driving doesn't have to be precise, by the way. The game just fixes you where you need to be. So let's open all these crates. Mako shard, Moogle medal. Oh, an elixir. Very nice. Got MP shards, of course. What else do we get? Phoenix down, a potion, another potion, high potion. Very nice. So, you know, nothing of great loot, but still nice nonetheless. Especially if you're one for healing and needing healing and healing items and recovery items. So we can make our way across here now.
I won't lose.
We're fighting against. Where are we? Oh, these again.
Won't
So
be tough.
again, once you start attacking here, they'll start spinning.
Get ready.
Let's do triple slash here.
It's over.
Very nice. Oh, we got another one. Didn't see that one. See if we can do dive kick. Very nice. So do you see what I mean? Like, it feels to me
Let's go.
that looked like that looked like it was one of those things where only badasses look away from explosions or whatever the meme is. So where did we come from? Again, getting my bearings. Came from here, ran in, and there's the light. Okay. Yeah, so you can kind of see that normal mode is not too difficult as long as you're exploiting the abilities you have and the ATBs. I'm probably gonna overstress that, but I know a lot of people will struggle, and you know, this is me showing you. Mesmeric Armlet. Interesting. Let's have a look here. What does that do? Is it better than a leather bracer? I see. Magic defense increase, but 2 slots. So it's better for magic defense, but weaker defense. I think I'm going to leave it for now, since what I have is better for now. And nothing that way, so let's turn off the final light. Sorry, I'm in a whole triangle.
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
So they're testing you here. They're saying, let's head back to the HO1 sign, like you're meant to remember where it is. I think...
I hope that Jessie's injury isn't anything serious.
The best thing you can do to speed her recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
I know. And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge, too.
Yeah, I think I remember my way back, luckily. So I've not found this this whole area actually too bad. It kind of feel a bit tedious, but I think we've made our way for it pretty quickly. We do need to remember to get that purple materia though, for sure. So we're not leaving without it. So let me see if I can actually... Where can I get that from? So I need to be on the lower platform. So I think I can go down this ladder now, and it'll take me to the platform I need to be at. Yep,
We
perfect.
should look for the H1 sign.
You know, and the game is constantly helping you. We should look for the HO1 sign, you know. They're just like reminding you all the time. Keep your eye out for the HO1 sign, because that's where you need to be. So 2 ways here. We've got some of this. Ugh. Have some more enemies here.
Keep it together.
Guess it's
Queen
my turn.
Grass Strike again.
Bring it to him.
Definitely gonna assess this, I think. Even if we have already assessed it, I think it's just best that we do anyway. We've got 2 queens, so.
Too bad.
Yeah, I'm just reading it here. It's the exact same thing. The Queen of Grass Strike colony, as such, her duties include laying eggs and commanding her offspring in battle. Her main defense mechanism is the ability to spit sticky thread, which she can trap her foes in. Inflicting a certain amount of damage makes her susceptible to staggering. Yeah, and it's weak to ice, so we're gonna do some damage here.
You're up.
All set. You're up.
My turn.
There's no escape.
Oh, Cloud's actually. We do Barrow actually. Might use Fearer though still. I still might use Fearer. I feel like it has good effect still, but Cloud, I guess we're gonna use. I'm gonna try and use some Blizzara here. I'm gonna use it on the pressured one already.
Pushing it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Get on this.
Whatever.
I'm not gonna heal. I'm gonna just chance it here a little bit.
Give it all.
I'm gonna do dive kick on this staggered one. I'm gonna heal with Barrett in a minute. Come on, Barrett, get that ATV. Oh my god, Barrett, heal. Heal Cloud, quick. Perfect. We could summon here. We're not going to. I mean, I guess we could, right? He'll heal us, I suppose.
Don't hold anything back.
I suppose.
Bring it.
So, summon abilities, Ruby Light. Oh, you need 2 ATBs for that. Okay. Let me see if I can get one with Barrett real quick here. Heal. Increases the rate at which ATB gauge of all party member fills. Halves magic damage taken. Half physical damage taken. Oh, I see. So we can't actually heal with that. It's cool though. I will use Chakra for Tifa though. And Cloud, I guess you're going to use Kira on yourself.
Ain't dead yet.
Don't you let up now.
Hard and fast.
And you're going to cure your Arrowhead again.
Need to heal up.
No need to panic.
So I was just trying to get healed up towards the end
You're
there.
good at this.
Told you so.
I'm sorry, but the interactions here are just adorable. Oh my god. So let's get my bearings again. I think we came from in here, right? Yeah, we came from in here. And by the way, I know it seems a bit OTT, you know, oh, let's get the bearings again, but I feel like it's just a really good method of finding out where you need to go and you don't get lost. So to get this purple materia, you want to go down here. And yes, we want to go across, but not just yet. That's as low as I can go. I can grab the materia. Perfect. We still don't have the blue materia yet, and we don't have the red materia yet, so we've got a bit of work to do still. We'll get there, but as you can see further north, we have the blue materia. And I think, I'm hoping this is what materia is that I'm hoping it is, but I don't think it is. I think it's one of a good one. Is it a good one? Is it warding? Oh, is it? Elemental materia? Did I know that? Oh well. Oh yes, perfect. Oh my god, elemental materia. I've just realized what it is. Okay. So I'm probably going to take off here a deadly dodge. And I'm probably going to give Cloud the elemental materia. But for now, I'm going to give Barrett the first strike materia. First strike materia for Barrett, I said it like earlier on, he'll build up his ATB at immediately the start of the fight, meaning he's going to be able to use healing abilities and things straight off the bat. I'm now going to shift over some materias here, so bear with me a minute. So can I actually press R1 here? I find it doing materials a little bit easier. So I'm going to swap out ice here for lightning. And the Cloud's going to get lightning and the elemental materia. Now, let me explain what the elemental materia does. So, I also just want to point out that if you look at these two blue... sorry, not two blue. two double materia slots. So you can see they're tied together. Antifa also has that. This is important because just like in the original, when you paired like lightning with the all materia, they needed to be in a double slot. So this is Final Fantasy VII Remake, very similar style. And something you could do in Final Fantasy XI, the original, was pair the bolt materia with an elemental materia on the weapon, and you do lightning damage. And if you could also pair it in the original with lightning plus elemental, meaning that you would take half a lightning damage. So in this case, I am going to go for that strategy. I'm going to go with lightning and elemental here. Let's read what elemental does and read what the kind of upgrades and stuff do. So it says here, it adds the element of the linked materia to your equipment, either using your attacks with that element or granting resistance to it. So that's basically what I just said. When more than one is set, only the first takes effect. So I think if you got another elemental materia later and you did it here, oh, I know, I think that's what it said. But yeah, basically I'm going with lightning here, elemental on my armor, and I'm specifically choosing Cloud for reasons I'll explain a little later on. I'll also be explaining a bit more, like fully explaining why Barrett's going to be my healer a little bit later on, once we get to the section when I want to explain it. But for now, he's kind of our like kind of like a red mage at the moment. He's like a jack of all trades. He can attack and do damage, but he's also healing and has barrier and has revive and can do offensive spells. So he can do pretty much everything at this point. Granted, his attacks are not the strongest at this point. And Tifa's like our melee and / has magic on, with the ability to self-heal. And Cloud just has the ability to assess enemies, which if you assess all the enemies in your normal playthrough, you will not need assess in your hard mode playthrough. So if assessing is not a big deal for you and you want to play without knowing the weaknesses and things, you don't have to use assess at all. But it's just a really good fire way of getting enemy intel and find out what they're weak against, and I'll find out a little bit more lore as well about the general enemies in the game as well. So, but yeah, we can upgrade if we want to. We've got some good points here to use, but I'm not going to use them just yet. So again, get my bearings. We picked up the elemental materia here. I'm now going to run back. We've turned off all the lights. I think I remember my way back. I think. So let's make our way back nice and slow. So did I come from that ladder? I did. So I think from here, I think I have to climb the ladder again. Hold R1 to climb ladder, remember, faster. We're back here again. Now, which way did I come from or go from? Yes, I went from here and back over again, didn't I?
When do we link up with Biggs?
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies aboard.
And yes, back at the HO1 sign, just like the game's, harping on about.
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
So that just leaves now the red materia. So before we decide to use this, we're going to use this. But just in case you're wondering if you didn't pick everything up, if you click this and then go on the elevator, the game will say, are you sure you want to proceed? So just to show that off here.
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
So long, underplate. I hate you too.
So again, you've got a final chance here. If you press this switch here, it will say, are you sure?
Wait, wasn't there some materia that caught your eye? You want to go grab it?
You know, I think I do.
You know, I think I do.
So yeah, obviously I wasn't going to go without it. We didn't forget about the red materia. I was just showcasing that if you're not sure that you know, missed something. And he did say materia, so like, you know, if you didn't pick up the other two, I'm pretty sure he would have still given you the warning. It's not just for this one here, so nice to see that the game would do that though. Make sure that you don't miss it. So let's go and get that final materia.
Yeah, could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure?
I'm not even sure what to say to that, Barrett, but that is brilliant. So I love these kind of like silly things that I put into the game. It's so funny. Alright, so we're gonna head up here. So this is definitely gonna test your ATB fighting in a minute.
System service mode active. Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
So first things first, we're gonna go off and buy the electric to Chocobo. You know, smelling salts. That's the one we need for breaking something up. So we'll grab one. We'll grab one. And again, if you need some equipment or armor, accessories or materia, we can now buy the cleansing materia, which is super nice. And that is like Poisoner, Asuna, and Resist. So we are going to definitely be buying that bad boy. I might equip it now, I don't know. And again, that's one of the green materials that you'll need to master in order to get an achievement later on. I think they want all your green materials to be done. Also, we'll take the opportunity to rest here. I'd recommend it if you're going to be going for this red materia here. So red meaning summon materia, obviously. Okay, and so what we're going to...
Does this control the fans?
So what we're going to do here is we're going to be in this room in a minute and we're going to have, I think it's 1 minute to defeat all these enemies in really fast. And you have to do it and then hit the console in the nick of time. Otherwise, I don't think you can get the red materia and you'll have to do it again, I think. So let's do that. We'll have to be as quick as we can here. Otherwise, the fans go back on again.
We stop it?
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time limit.
Man, what are we even doing?
Run while you can.
Yeah, that looks real.
Okay, so Barrett. I'm assuming it's going to be weak to Blizzard here, so let's do that. So we're going to do assess on the Queen Grass Strike again.
It's on you.
Yeah, weak to ice, good. That was a terrible miss from me, my bad. Let's do Blizzard on the Queen Trike again.
Feeling a bit chilly.
All set.
I'm waiting.
Bring it.
Let's do some damage here.
Bingo. Run. The limit and beyond. Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
15 seconds, guys. Forever.
Error.
So I think we're too slow.
Reactivating ventilation system. Denied.
I think we have to do it again. I think. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's try it again.
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time limit.
Can I run?
Let's end this quick.
Normally it's grass strikes, okay. Normal grass strikes.
Need a breather.
Guess it's my turn.
No escape.
Chill out.
Okay, look at the damage.
Ooh, gotta love it. Freeze! Don't stop now.
So we've never seen Limit before, so we'll do it here just for showcase.
This one right here is for the planet.
Just like that, okay?
I got
Yeah,
you.
we can crack open some chests and things, it's fine. But yeah, first time I've actually filled that. We filled it by a few seconds. But yeah, be sure to press the switch before the timer runs out.
Access granted. Disengaging time lock.
Before you know it, you're in the ventilation shaft here. And we can grab the red materia. A little bit gutted I didn't get it first time there, but whatever.
This is summoning material.
Chocobo and Moogle materia.
What kind of badass will pop out of this?
We'll see.
What kind of badass will pop out of this one? Hell yeah. Okay, so new materia again. You know, now that we've seen the carbuncle materia, I might swap that out for. I can do the Chocobo chick materia. That's pretty nice as well. It does fire, ice, lightning, and the ultimate attack is Choco flare. Or we can do Chocobo and Moogle. Again, it does fire. Sorry, it does wind. Elemental damage. So let's go with Chocobo chick, and then I'll swap it out for later on for Chocobo and Mog materia. Most people might have already seen what Chocobo and Mog materia looks like. Again, get yourself a nice free rest here. It's free, and recovers my HP and MP. I can't believe I missed that by 2 seconds or something.